Do you reckon that they like train their sphincter to like cut it off at the right time? So it's just like.
What would you do if you were with someone that had no neck?
Charlie did tell me that he one time filmed himself doing the deed on Streamlabs OBS. Captain Tom, you love fruit pastels.
It was Prince Tom, wasn't it?
Prince Tom?
Was it not Prince Tom?
I thought you said
Prince Tom.
I thought you said Cap Gun Tom.
No, the guy,
Loved a FIFA park.
Captain, the guy that used in the laps in his garden.
It was called Prince Tom.
No, Captain Tom.
Was it Prince or Captain Tom?
I thought he wasn't in the royal family, mate.
It's definitely Prince Tom.
No, it was definitely Captain Tom.
Who the fuck is Prince Tom?
Yeah, who the fuck's
Who the fuck's Captain Tom? Was he got on a ship?
It's Captain Tom, isn't it? Captain Tom. Captain Tom.
Anyway, welcome back to the Antisocial Podcast, guys. Kindly brought to you by the lovely people at Adrian Flux. Please click the first link in the description.
What are we?
We are the sexiest podcast alive.
Sexy now.
If you haven't,
sexy.
I don't know how many times we've got to tell you. Every single time we tell you, just please believe it. Anyway, today we are going to be answering some of your assumptions in the podcast. We put it all on every single one of our Instagrams, on the Antisocial
Every
Instagram.
single one.
It's because we did it for the audio, didn't we? And we're like, oh, jeez, this is quite the hit. So we were like,
This is quite original. So guys, don't steal the idea.
Yeah, not
Right.
Don't all rush at once.
Copyright there.
Yeah, we're going to copyright like the Fine Bros did with React.
We're going to copyright assumptions.
So should we just go clockwise and just swap our phones around?
Oh, we're swapping phones.
Can we just clock as well, by the way? Look
Can we
at
do
our nice little
perpendicular?
stands. Lewis just got us against a fucking Irish mug.
Top of the morning to you. It doesn't bother me.
Swap around?
My phone isn't falling anytime soon. All right.
What the fuck's this? Like a drug deal?
Yeah, bro. What the hell have you got? You got...
Right, don't ruin this one. This one's be burner.
That's Lewis. You're giving it clockwise.
Okay, right. Right, who wants to go first?
Who?
Oh, the Hawaii man.
I'll go for Charlie first.
Hawaii.
Okay,
Alright.
Charlie. So, the first question to kick it off, right?
Question or an assumption?
Assumption.
Alright.
That was a test. You're alive.
Yes.
You got bullied in secondary school. Brackets. Love you, bro. Did you get bullied in secondary
Who
school,
the
mate?
fuck said that? Yeah, I had moments. Yeah.
Moments.
I mean. I think with my school, it was more of like a you give some, you get some. Like I was like mid tier of socialite. You know?
weren't shy.
You know, but I was a bit weird because I played for like the football team, but like
Jock.
but everyone in the fucking football team hated me. So I was a bit. I just didn't
Kept
fit
trying
in.
to fuck them.
Yeah, mate. Me and the football boys used to fuck them in the showers, but no, I wasn't like that. But I didn't get on very well with them. But then some of the fucking really weird people, I used to be like, "You're a bit weird, aren't you?"
So, did you get bullied?
He's avoiding the
moments.
question here, isn't he? He's avoiding.
Yeah.
Well, I played football.
I have had bullied moments, yeah. But I'm not going to say I didn't give it either. I think I'd say it was just
What is it
accentuated
like
banter.
getting bullied in private school compared to public school? Like, what he's
Did they like nick your like filtered water machine?
Yeah, they did actually, and you know
You've
what?
only
They
got 3 horses. I've got 7.
used to cane me.
Really? Oh,
That's a bit
I would kind of like the kid.
Were you picked last for the
You want a cane
lacrosse
up your
team?
ass, mate? What?
Were you
Yeah,
picked
it was.
last?
Yeah, they
At PE, you were picked last for lacrosse.
no, you know what? Also, when we used to play water polo, they used to put my head under the water when I used to do that. It was
Did they
awesome.
shove the golden snitch up your arse?
That's exactly what happened. That's what happened. I used to have like little. They used to call me like twinkle toes because when they shoved the snitch up my asshole, the little little wings were coming out my bum. So it was like,
Yeah?
yeah,
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice. Was yours a boarding school as well, by the way? Like, could you
It
board?
used to be, but they stopped that in like the 70s or 80s.
Oh.
Oh, so just after you left then.
All right. Anyway.
So, how many years did you board for?
Anyway, next one. Right.
Who's this for again?
This one's for Lewis.
Okay.
Coming from Hannah, saying you've had sex dreams about Cam and Charlie.
This week?
On the last podcast, I did say I'd shag one of them, but not the other. And then I'm still leaving it up for discussion, up for debate between you two, like who you think I would rather shag. But I would say dreams, perhaps. I mean, I had a dream last night.
Cam's looking at you very, very like he's like, well, can I get a sign? It's like, oh yeah, sure.
I had a dream that my dog died last night. So not quite the same as a sex dream. I don't remember shagging him.
That's more of a dream than a nightmare, isn't it?
It was a wet dream, actually. Yeah.
Your dog's kind of been alive for a while. If it had any decency, it'd just fucking die.
I think he's immortal, mate. I just don't think he's gonna
Your
die.
dog does not look immortal. Like I reckon you feed him just one extra bit of like
Bro, if that dog's immortal, then I don't know what the fuck I am like.
Yeah,
a mudblood.
he's probably not got the longest life. But he's been in that condition for a few years. It's a bit like Prince Philip, you know.
Prince Tom.
To be fair,
Prince Tom.
your dog actually reminds me of my granddad, right? Because I thought my granddad
Scottish and about to die.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, but I'm pretty sure my granddad's been about to die my whole life. Like, he's fucked. Like,
Right.
I was speaking. He called me on the
Hope
phone.
he's enjoying the podcast.
Yeah, Merry
big up,
Christmas, Granda.
He called me the other week. He's got half a foot because he got run over by a lorry when he was a kid. Yeah, so he hobbles about, but he can't even walk anymore. So he's fucked. So I used to go look after
half
him.
a foot,
Yeah, but I used to go look after him like up
like
in
an elbow.
Yeah, it's fucking clotted. But when you talk about your dog and you're just like, I just say, why is your dog so fat? And you're like, oh, that's because he can't fucking walk. Arthritis a lot, like, you know, all that kind of shit. I was like, I get it, because my granddad. So like,
Yeah,
your granddad is my dog.
Yeah. They're actually
I don't
related
know
to
the
each
wrong
other.
round.
Maybe
I
we
think
should
Your
like
granddad
make
a
them
dog?
meet each other.
What? So
Cody
you just-
McKenzie.
What, like a ritual? They just die on the spot. just die
Just
right
a
then
double-blooded
and
sacrifice.
there. Yeah, and that'll be awful. They can have the Last Supper like Jesus did. I'm sure
Yeah.
that'll
So
be
have you had sex dreams about either of us?
I'm not sections about either of you. If I had fantasies, that's a different question. That's a different
Right.
question.
You made it weird.
What's one of your fantasies?
To be bent over the anti-social table. Or some things I just wish. Sometimes when Cam's speaking into that SMB, I wish he'd just ram it up my arse.
Sometimes, mate, I just wish I could just whisper into your arsehole.
Oh, talk dirty to me.
I love how that actually went a little bit too far for Lewis for a second. He's like,
Tickle, give a nice little tickle. Wipe my
lovely.
bum for me. Did you? This is a funny story. Did you know? I'm pretty 99% sure my mate couldn't wipe his own arse till he was about 13.
Really?
Because I remember when we were younger, like 7, 8, I used to always go down to his house, and every time he was in the toilet, he used to go, "Mom," and then she'd go, "Come in," and she'd go in the bathroom, whatever. And then she'd
What
come
the
out-
fuck?
She'd come out with him, and I was like, I'm guessing he just can't. Maybe he has like a fear of poo. Like every time, and he just can't look poo in the eye.
Did he have hands?
Can't look
Yeah,
poo
he
in
did,
the eye.
it wasn't my mate that didn't have hands.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
I mean, the guy who didn't have hands. He wasn't really my mate.
How
he
would
was just a
is
acquaintance.
this okay to say if you call someone a nugget?
No.
I think it's frowned upon, but there's no other way to put it.
There is
It's-
quadriplegic.
It's actually the
Oh,
worst
that-
N word out there.
That's quite that.
Is it?
You said it with a hard N.
Yeah. Stop.
How would a quadriplegic wipe their ass? Genuine question. This is
Maybe like
they must have
With the
help.
force, Luke?
Do you reckon that they like kind of have like this might sound really insensitive? If you're watching the podcast and you are quadriplegic, I'd actually be interested to know. However, do you reckon that they like train their sphincter to like cut it off at the right time? So it's just like, and it just like.
They're not mutants, mate. They're not part of the X-Men.
But you know when you go blind, your hearing gets better.
Right.
When you get deaf,
Well,
your
what's
eyesight gets
so
better.
you're saying their new sixth sense would be their fucking arsehole just.
Well, they've lost 4 limbs. Like at least a bumhole can work.
Or maybe
better.
they can gape their arsehole so big that it just falls out.
Maybe it's like teeth. You know that thing where like the teeth are in a vagina and they just go.
What the fuck? That's what I mean.
That's what you were
That's what I
saying.
mean. So like they like snip it.
No,
Can you not see like when I'm doing this in the
reckon-
toilet? It's like-
No, I reckon it's like that thing out of Stranger Things. It just gets bigger and bigger. Like his arsehole just gets bigger and bigger and it just falls
Or
out.
maybe they're just crusty.
All right, next podcast. Next assumption.
Wait, what's yours for
Is
me?
your one for
Right, let's have a look. This is oh my god, this is a funny one. Has Chloe filmed herself pegging you
Oh my fucking
or doing
God.
anything in that kind of?
Fuck me. What found herself? What found herself during
no,
pegging
filmed.
us?
Filmed.
Oh, sorry.
No,
sorry.
he did-
Filmed.
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 Filmed. Wait. Say
Sounds
that
like
again.
a fucking German
Read out the
footballer.
assumption.
Has Chloe Vardy filmed herself pegging you?
Filmed herself.
Yeah, like
You're like, wait.
no, like went fucking take
You
that
know when you
down.
get those shaggers that go Magaluf,
Fucking-
but it's just like they're just
Pegaloof.
yeah,
All right, guys.
Pegaloof for you.
No, she's never filmed herself. We don't kind of get the Steven Spielberg camera out and just.
That's me.
Do you ever? Yeah.
Sorry, can I just frame this up, please, fam?
We made to swap lens on this. You know, it was really funny. Charlie, I don't know if he wants to say this. Charlie did tell me that he one time filmed himself doing the deed on Streamlabs OBS.
I'll give it context. It was like, when was it? It was last month.
We don't need too much detail because I think it's
yeah,
just going to
too
sound worse for you.
Yeah, whatever. I don't really give a fuck, to be honest with you. So,
Go
there's
on.
some girl. She came over. She was a lovely girl.
Didn't like her.
Okay, leave her alone. She was all right. And then we're just having sex, and then she was just like, "You filming me?" I was just like, "Nah, I'm not. To be honest with you." Like,
What, you lied to her?
No. I was just like, "No, I'm not. It's my stream setup."
Charlie
I was just
Rock
like,
cancelled.
and I said, I'll show it to you. So I pulled it up on the screen, and just my dick was there. I was like, "Yeah, go on, give that a go." And I whacked it, record, and she just
Give that
sucked
a go.
my dick. Yeah.
Give that a go.
On- so that's
fucking right.
like a display capture.
What? Yeah, literally. In fact, it was
It had
quite.
the sub goal,
No,
it had the
it's
sub
very
goal.
funny. Yeah, it was quite funny because it literally had sub goal and everything. Like, I'm sorry if anyone who watches me like.
Did you feel like you're on Chatterbait?
It gave me really nice vibes. To be honest with you, with
Did
my
any
with
alerts
my
come
setup,
through?
I could definitely do a really good chatterbait setup.
Did any alerts come through? Like someone's just followed the stream.
No,
that'd be so
fucking
funny.
so
Did you
funny.
get many subs off that?
I wasn't live streaming, Cam.
Who was the sub in this relationship though? Was it you or was it
Definitely her. She got don't know. Anyway, next.
I love that.
next-
I love that on OBS though because the record button is right next to the go live button, so it's so easy to make mistakes. on Streamlabs OBS, it's quite cool because when you go live, it gives you like a warning. You're about to go live, but see on old OBS, if you just press it, it just goes live. So
Why? So is this like the kind of like the London version of Kim K and Ray J?
Yes, but significantly less size in manhood.
In manhood?
Yes,
Yeah.
Did he have a big donga? Did he?
definitely bigger than mine, from what I remember. I haven't watched that video in a long time.
But yeah, to answer the assumption, no, she has not ever filmed pegging me.
Anyway,
Are you into that? Like,
That's not the assumption, mate. It's the next assumption.
Are you into
next assumption, mate.
Are
It's
you
not,
into
not the question. So
Philemon?
No.
Sounds like a fucking Finnish footballer. Philemon?
All right, next assumption. What the fuck? You think No Neck Ed is a snack?
I mean,
Who the hell is No Neck Ed?
Is that
the guy from 90 Day Fiancé, the guy was like, No Neck Ed, Google mate. Surely you know No Neck Ed. He's
What was the question? The assumption?
You think No Neck Ed is handsome?
well, he is. To be fair, like I'd probably give him a good dicking down. To be fair, like,
Right.
No, look at him. I'd definitely slap my dick.
Oh,
about
I have
him.
seen him before.
What would,
Yeah,
what
I-
would you do?
He looks like.
I'd deep throat him because it'd go straight into his fucking lungs. Because he's got no neck.
He looks like Snape from Texas.
I don't know what that is.
Severus Snape.
From Texas.
Yeah,
If
just
Snape was
Dunkin'
from
Donuts,
Texas.
just whacking on.
I thought like Texas was a TV show. Severus Snape. No, he was hooking up with like a little. That's a Rose. She was actually quite nice.
Her?
What
Yeah.
would you
What the fuck?
What would you do to Ed?
Like I just told you, mate. I'd deep throat him, but since he's got no neck, it would just go straight into his fucking lungs, and I'd give him bronchitis.
What would you do if you were with someone that had no neck?
I just said.
No, but what would you do in general? If you were with a girl and she had no neck, what would be your mode of play?
My mode of play.
Oh, how the fuck do you choke them?
You armbar him.
Their
to arm.
fucking mouth, their mouth, their chest.
No, you just like on the connector between the chin and the what the hell's this? The clavicle. You just got to find like, the soft spot and just.
I'll just give them a chin strap.
Oh wait, I reckon like. I don't know. Should I say? I just reckon having a little ogle, it might be like really quite fun. You know,
what,
like
sorry?
an ogle.
What's that?
I don't know. I made it up. It's just like a
blah.
yeah. You know how like turkeys have got like the little.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Have a little.
he doesn't have any of that, mate.
Is that a dictionary definition?
Yeah, I do feel bad though because I think he does have a condition. I think I don't know in detail, but I just know that
Well, having no fucking neck.
Yeah,
Fat.
I think it's like kind of like when a lizard loses their tail, it doesn't grow back. I think he lost his neck and it just didn't grow back. So
He lost his neck and it didn't grow back. He just got fat, Lewis.
No, he didn't get fat. He's actually, if you type in
No neck Ed body.
young, he was quite the fucking charmer. Quite the fucking
So basically, he just got fat.
just type in, I forgot what his real fucking name is. No neck Ed. He follows Alex on Instagram. I'm kind of jealous.
No neck Ed Young.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he looks like a.
Yeah, Carl, if you could put a picture of this on screen for her.
That.
No, yeah, there he is. There he is, the man himself. Look at that. He looks
Beautiful.
like starting out with fucking Greece, mate. Look
Yeah.
at that.
Is he Italian?
I don't fucking know what
He
descent he
looks
comes
like an
from.
Italian stallion, right?
All right, next assumption.
Yeah.
That's his.
Oh, get a next assumption.
Okay, let's have a look.
Wait, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Oh.
Then can yours.
Right. This is for you, Charlie, isn't it?
yes.
Charlie got bullied at school again.
Oh, okay. Right. You're low-key jealous of Lewis and Evie.
Jealous of what? Jealous that she has him or he has her?
I don't know,
or
bro.
Just jealous of their relationship.
Everything in general. That's from Theo.
Oh, fucking Theo again. He's trying to sabotage every video I'm doing.
Does it just mean of the fact of the principle? You didn't really go in depth. That was quite vague. Does it mean the principle of a relationship? Does it mean the principle of the I get pegged every evening?
Let's start off with the relationship bit.
No, I'd never be jealous of someone else. I think the only time I'd be jealous of... No, not even. Like, I'm just... No,
Yeah, Charlie's got little tings. Or ting.
Little tings.
Little ting. Sounds like a rapper. Little ting.
Sounds like the fucking drill version of One Direction song.
Even if I was extremely... even if I was extremely single, I still wouldn't be jealous. Like, I think I had like...
He's crying right now.
Because I'm probably happier when I was single than when I was in a relationship anyway, so...
I don't blame you.
Right, so
Are you enjoying being single?
Yeah, I've had a good time.
Well, you're kind of... you're sealing an envelope right now.
I'm not sealing anything.
If you had an envelope, you're giving it a good lick around the edges, isn't he?
What do you mean? Like, what, he's trying to seal the deal with someone?
Yeah.
I'm not doing
Should we talk about this?
It's kind of
Lewis?
like... You know who we need? We need... what's the fucking transfer guy called? Romeo Farzano.
Romano.
What's his fucking name?
Yeah,
Romano?
Fabrizio Romano.
Yeah.
Fabrizio... Yeah, that's what we fucking... We need him to confirm or deny.
Yeah.
Is the rumours true?
What's the saying he always go? It's away.
Oh, no.
It's Hawaii.
It's
Hawaii.
It's Hawaii. Oh, fuck. What is it? What is
Here
it?
we go. That's it. No,
Here we
that's
go.
it.
Here we go.
So I think Charlie is going to get a deadline day girlfriend.
A dead link. I'm not getting a girlfriend, lads, at all. It's cool.
I mean, what's been done downstairs says otherwise.
Yeah, definitely.
I put
Not down there. Nothing's going on down there.
no. If anything, that's going to ruin the
Yeah,
relationship.
for audio listeners, Charlie just looked at his limp penis.
Yep. Actually,
It's actually throbbing
It's
fucking
quite
rock
erect.
hard.
It's quite erect. I actually walked into his bedroom today. I went, "Can I show you something?" He went, "I've got a hard on right now." I went, "Okay."
And Evie was in the kitchen. She was like, "Ew!" And I was just like, "It's just morning wood."
I'll be so disappointed if you don't get with this girl. Like, get with us in...
Just because it's so much effort, isn't it?
Because I really like her.
Oh, she's lovely. And she's pretty funny.
Pretty funny.
She's pretty and funny.
Oh, God.
No, she's
unusual for a
She's
girl.
a lovely girl, but I think Charlie likes to go for girls that ruin his life. So I think she needs to kick him in the balls a few times.
Trust me, guys, it works.
Have you actually ever had like violent ball play before?
What do you mean by violent?
Like as in like no? Do you remember last time?
Why?
Right, Charlie just broke his hand. Okay, do you remember? Let's move on. Just don't focus on Charlie's time. I'm talking. Do you remember when we had Emily Black on and we were talking about kinks and you were saying you don't like your balls played with, but just held?
Yes. And he was like, "Oh." Yeah,
I quite like it, like with Harry Potter off the snitch, where he's like,
you like getting it
a grip.
no, you don't pull with the snitch. You just go.
You know what's fucking class?
You like it getting squeezed.
Yeah,
that is nice to be fair. But you know what's nice is when you fucking there sucking on your nuts and then going ham on you.
I'm not right now.
Wait, what's that again? You know what is fucking nice when they fucking shove a finger up there, isn't it?
I'm
saying?
quite particular about that particular area because obviously I've had issues in the past.
Yeah, with a pelican or whatever the fucking name was.
No, that was a crane.
The crane.
But no,
The
I mean
crane?
because I've got quite sensitive.
Cock.
No, I've got literal scars on my balls because I've had operations on them.
I'm gonna have to see those.
I'm gonna have to see evidence.
I will show you. They're not as vibrant as they used to be, so they've kind of fell off a little bit. But I can still show you. I've got one on each side.
It's like they've got a filter on them right now.
Yeah, kinda. But it's fading, which is quite sad.
So what would happen if
they call me
you-
Scarface?
Scarface.
Scar
Cock.
Scarcock.
Scarscroat.
Scarsat.
Scarscroat.
What would you do if Evie grabbed your balls when during sex? Would you go, oh?
No. I don't,
Wait.
I quite like it. I quite like it. You just have to be gentle down there because that area is sensitive. That area's went through a fucking lot, man.
It's been through the walls.
It's went through a fucking lot.
Didn't you say you tore your banjo as well?
No, I've never tore it. But,
You ripped it.
No, I stretched it per se. So
Crutched it.
I didn't realise until
Stretched it.
after I had sex with a girl, I had blood all over me, and I went. Oh,
Did you take her virginity, or did your cock just fucking...
I was like, oh, you must be on your
On your heads.
I was like, oh, you're on your period, and she went, no, I'm not, and I went, you sure? And she was like, yeah, look, I'm bleeding, and I went, oh, it's me because you know why? There was blood.
It's me.
There was blood also on the inside of my boxers the day after, so
Oh,
obviously,
yeah, fuck
so
that.
it wasn't on the outside.
Yeah,
it was on the
fuck
inside.
that. you're fucking.
I just stretched it and it bled a little bit.
To conclude
I did-
that
but
thing.
To conclude it, it doesn't hurt because I didn't notice. I didn't notice until I seen the blood.
To conclude the whole assumption that we've just gone on a massive tangent. No, I'm not jealous of Evie and Lewis. I'm very
How
happy
did
for
we
them.
get there?
No, I think
This is the amazing thing about the podcast, guys. Welcome. Once again, it's going to be a normal episode and we talk about something really bad within 5 minutes.
that wasn't our. Actually, that actually was entirely our fault because that was just.
I enjoy it though.
Yeah, me too. Yes.
Okay.
Lewis. Assumption about
Cam. This is quite a nice one. Although he's got your... Is that your little brother? Because he's got the same name?
Yeah, it is.
Is that your little brother?
Yeah, don't say the name though. Just I don't want people to send hate or anything.
Has he got an anime character as his profile picture?
Yeah, it's him.
Do the assumption.
Wait, who?
It's him. But like, just do it.
Okay. You put fingers up your bum just to see how many you could fit up there. Have you done that?
Myself.
Yeah, just any time in your past, like how many do you think you could...
Wait, have I done it before? How many do I-
We'll talk about hypothetically and historically.
I've never done it myself because when I do it myself, it doesn't feel as good. When I do it, I just feel
never as a
anxious.
kid when you were like a little bit curious.
No, really, no.
Oh, the Skype guy
I only-
made me do it.
The Skype gang.
But anyone
Skype guy, guy.
for context, Lewis wanked off on Skype called to a nonce.
No, so did you. So did he. We all did. Don't try and make me
Not at the
feel
same
bad.
time. Not at the same time.
Yeah, I was actually the same guy.
This is actually how we know each other.
I remember your ass.
You look different from the waist up.
No, I've never done it myself.
What's the strangest object that you put up your arsehole? Or had put up your arsehole?
I've never only a dildo. I tried.
Is that it?
Yeah. Well, what is the strangest thing you've put up your asshole? Scaffolding.
An electric drumstick?
Well, now we're talking.
Yeah.
All right, Phil Collins.
Yeah, I was experimenting. I was
Mine is probably a hairbrush.
A hairbrush.
Did you do with the thistles going up first?
The handle side, handle side.
Bro, I've had a hairbrush up there.
So why didn't you say that?
No, because it wasn't me. I've said too much.
What?
Someone put a hairbrush up your ass.
Yeah.
Nice. Was it?
Her? Mm-hmm. A hairbrush?
Yeah, because I want... No,
I reckon that was abusive as well, you know? Like, I reckon, Cam was just like, I'm trying to work, man. And then Chloe just goes, oh, hey, man. Fucking bends over and whacks her.
The one that I used was a very smooth... I put a condom on it because I was like, expecting him just doing it, just, you know, fucking...
Yeah.
I love
safe
mine
sex
away,
as well, safe sex with hairbrushes. But was it like, it was a really smooth, suckle, like I couldn't hurt myself. Did it have fucking like corners, edges? How many vertices did it have?
It was one of them, mate, where it's pointy and then goes out and then points again.
Oh, so you basically got like an anal
I think I've
bead.
seen that hairbrush.
Oh my God,
think
does
I've
she
used
still
that
fucking
then.
have it?
Yeah.
I'd love to see it and look at it and,
I think said and lick it.
and lick it. Yeah, not quite, but no, that's probably the weirdest object I've put. I don't think I've put anything too extraordinary or too out there up my...
I threw mine away after. I gave me a lot of shame.
Did you not play the drums after?
No, I mean, you know, it wasn't like it was like one of those drumsticks
Very
where you like air drum and it like plays every single time you hit with it. So so it's kind of like it wasn't made to go up your arse.
So you put it like in your arsehole and like there's a fucking theme tune, man. You play it?
No. It was an actual like drummers like practice and stuff with it. Like that's what when I was learning how to play drums. But but it wasn't
There was
supposed
a
to be
weird
up there.
thing that went round our school. I don't know. I feel like everyone's
Chlamydia.
There was a rumour of a girl that fingered herself with a straw.
There's always one of those rumours. There was a poor girl in our school. I nearly did the cross sign. Like, she's not dead. She's very much alive. But she got. There was a rumour that she put a Mars bar up her foof.
Mars bar. Wait,
Mars bar?
in the rapper or out the rapper?
I'm assuming with chocolate going
Was it
around.
a fried Mars bar from Scotland?
Yeah, it was a deep fried.
Yeah, she actually, on her lunch break, decided that she was going to take a couple of days of school, go up to Scotland. She just walked into Dundee's, the finest fish and chip shop, came back down with a thing. And then during quarter, we used to call it quarter, actually. That's probably a bit posh, isn't it? Break time.
Quarter?
We called it wee break and big break.
Wee break and big break. Really?
Big
Wee
cook, little
break?
cook.
Wee break and big break, aye?
Yeah, that was quarter.
Wee break and big break.
Did you have, like, names of your trimesters?
The what?
Or your, yeah.
Just Easter, summer, mate.
Really? We had Michaelmas.
That sounds like one of the fucking things the three wise men gave fucking Jesus.
Sounds like something fucking Harry Potter would do with Malfoy.
Michaelmas.
I need to find the name of them. There was Michaelmas, Lent, and
Michaelmas.
Someone
Oh,
else.
bro, how the fuck did that? Did you know?
I don't know.
What is that? Is that fucking Latin just for 1, 2, and 3? What the fuck is that?
Oh, guys, just wait until I take you behind the bike shed at Michaelmas.
Wait, so you'd generally be like, oh, Michaelmas coming up. Michaelmas, fuck me.
All right. Next assumption comes from Ali. He said, "You've never dated a guy before."
No, I haven't.
You've never dated a guy?
No, I've never had a romantic relation.
You're a bit of an odd bisexual.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate
You're welcome,
that.
pal.
So we're a bit of an odd bisexual. What does that mean?
You don't like being fucked in the bum. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got preferences. Do you like being fucked in the bum?
I don't know, but no, probably not. Shit everywhere. But like credit to you, you've tried it, so there you go. But then you don't really. I feel like you're a lot more quiet and secretive about male.
Because I'm
Stuff.
embarrassed.
Why are you embarrassed?
Because it's kind of like a part of your life that you don't really want to necessarily not accept, but not really. It's like took you that long to like accept it and talk about it. So when you don't want to talk about it more than you have already, because it's like people don't really need to know that, you know.
But
On
why
my
would-
coming out post, I didn't need to say what I've done with a guy.
yeah,
or
of course not, of
Like
course not.
guys, I've been dicked down so many times.
But
You
also,
don't even understand.
you can be the top.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cam. Or a switch. You'd know. You know, there's multiple things you can be.
What I find interesting though about that is that I've known about girls that you've like slept with and done stuff, but then I also know about guys and stuff. But
I don't tell people.
you don't tell about the guys. You keep that more secret. But I was just wondering why.
Just
that was.
because most of the time it isn't planned. Most of the time it's just spontaneous. So
Spontaneous.
so I don't really need to make a big scene out of it. So
Yeah, but
I
you
just-
shouldn't. You should. Well, you should. It's not like obviously
Is
it's
it-
whatever you're comfortable with, but you shouldn't, like, especially like around us and stuff. You shouldn't be like. You
No,
said
the thing is,
shame, you
Cam
shouldn't do that.
is a raging homophobic. So
Fuck.
Yeah, every single time a lad comes when Lewis
He
has
bars
him, I'm
him.
like, get out!
Yep.
Go back to where you came from. You're banished from these lands.
Yeah, he actually goes.
Bye, man.
He actually goes, point to pride in a map. I'll wait. Point to it. If he's got a real flag, point to pride in a map.
Yeah.
That's what he says. That's what he says.
Point of pride on the map.
He became a big Brexit.
And when they can't point, he chucks him out and he fucking kicks him in the head.
and then
Yeah.
shags them.
And then shags him. Yeah. He goes, how do you like it? It's not nice, is it? And they're like, I'm actually enjoying it. And he's going, me too.
Yeah, that was how I found out I was bisexual, guys.
Yeah.
With every single time Lewis shagged someone, I shagged them after.
Yeah. I'm happily waiting for these two to come out as bi.
Why so you can fuck with?
Why would I come out as bi though? I don't get it. I mean, to be fair, like I've had this
I've
conversation.
just got a
with some
good
people-
gaydar.
But so many people have thought that about me, and I just don't. I appreciate a lot of men's attractiveness, but I just don't do it for me.
Maybe it does. Maybe you're just not being with the right man yet.
Do you reckon Charlie would be a top or a bottom?
No, but I know what he's going to say, because he's going to say that he's going to get himself fucked in the bum. That's got to get shagged in the ass.
I reckon if it's something that new that you experience, you need to be a bit of a switch. You need to take.
No, like if I were to try sleeping with a man, I would try it, but I can guarantee you,
Charlie,
I like being in control.
you would definitely
Tell
get
you one
fucked,
thing.
like.
Bruv, if you actually want to go there, fam, I would fuck you.
we
Straight
were-
in the ass. So don't even fuck with me.
Bro,
What?
I'm being serious. There's
What?
no chance that you're taking control of a man.
How can you say that with chest when you've literally been bent over by a 5'2" woman?
Yeah, but that's my choice, though.
Yeah, but okay, but it'll be my choice to be like, fuck off and batter them. It will be aggressive. Like, if they want to try and do it, it'll be aggressive, hard sex.
No, but-
I'm not getting fucked by a man, yeah, whilst my legs are going behind my head, taking a sub roll. That doesn't even happen with a woman. Like, they can have control for a couple
Yeah,
minutes,
but
but
you've
then,
always
I'm
said
done.
that you've wanted to try it, so...
I would try it, but wait, not with a man. But no. I mean, I would try being a sub with a woman, but like, I know what I like.
Try one
And I'm
out
good
of
at what I
it.
like.
No, but I'm just saying, there's no chance that you're powering any man, not even if it was Warwick Davis.
What do you mean, overpowering any man? What do you mean?
If Warwick
Would
Davis
you just spin him on your cock?
No, Warwick Davis, what, like a Beyblade?
Like a blender?
Warwick Davis would literally pay, like...
I don't know who the fuck that is.
He's the Ewok in Star Wars.
He's the Gringotts gang in Harry Potter as well.
He's actually the
one of the
percent
goblins.
You could not.
Yes, he is.
You could not have made yourself
He's
sound
a
like more of a
fantastic host
fucking
as
virgin
well.
right now.
He's a fantastic host.
So what we've established is that Charlie would get shagged.
No, you are just literally now imagining
Yeah,
it,
Cam-
you fucking freak.
Okay, I've got a
Bisexual
question for Cam. I've got a
What?
question for Cam. At what point, what made you trigger, you know what? I'd like that up my arse. What was your turning point for that? Where you went, you know what? I'd like that. Was it more
the
of
sexual
her?
tension
Was it
between
more of
Cam.
her idea, or was it something that you're like, maybe
Right, because I remember when I lived at Gateshead in the flat, I remember the day. I remember we were having sex and then like somehow a finger ended up in my bum and I went, that's not too bad. You might have to try that again.
So do you shave or wax your arsehole?
You've got quite a clean bum, don't you?
I've
So do
actually
you.
got sponsored by Manscaped.
What the fuck?
Once.
I got a hairy arsehole.
No,
Fuck.
I swear you
my
both-
bum cheeks are really like
No,
smooth, but my womb.
I got sponsored by Manscaped, so now I just beard trim it down there, and it's
Beard
just,
trim it.
Yeah.
You've got a
I'm
miniature
not gonna
beard
lie.
there. Your gooch has got
the
a
amount
fucking
of
like
times,
Hitch
the
Moss
amount of
down
times sat in a shower, yeah, and I'm just like, it's not the vibe.
Wait, you fucking squat to do it?
How the fuck else can I do it
Just
properly?
bend over, mate.
But I'm not bending over the shower.
Like you do.
No, not like what
I don't.
It's long.
I just use hair removal cream.
Yeah, I think that'll be a better because it'll probably just get for the thing. But I can't imagine sitting there for 20 minutes with my legs around my head again, just waiting for the cream to work. Because
yeah.
otherwise it'll go on my cheeks and then it's just
6
rubbing.
minutes, mate. 6 minutes. Put on a song. Watch a
How do you
Cam
sit,
video,
though, when
6
you-
minute 9 seconds.
How do you 6'9"? How do you sit when the cream's
You don't need to
dehairing?
stand up.
You don't.
You just stand,
I
so your
just-
butt
no,
cheeks
no,
are literally
no.
like.
No,
Yeah.
you just stand outside the shower, just watching something until it's time.
The only thing I don't like
It's time.
about feet is it stinks.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking awful! It smells like ammonia. It smells like the permanent solution that gets put in your hair. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Moving on to the next assumption. Whose turn is it?
It's me, I think, is it?
Wait.
Well, I just
You
done
just
the
did yours, so it's
fingers.
me.
Oh, it's
All right. Lewis isn't as annoying as he seems in videos.
Right.
False.
Absolutely
Why are they
false.
speaking in third person?
I don't know.
I'd say I'm quite calm in videos compared to how I am in real. Like I'm a different person in some aspect, but I'm definitely more annoying in real
You're
life.
definitely more annoying in real life. Like,
You're such a twat.
yeah,
I
I had a
love
go.
it,
I had a
though.
go at Lewis today because I've been putting up some balloons and stuff, and I've been working. I've been a bit stressed about it, so I've been trying to sort stuff out.
Yeah.
And this cunt literally just comes down and he starts kicking shit about. I've said to Cam and I said to Evie, I said, the one person who's going to get too drunk and is going to end up trying to pop as many balloons as they can tonight will be Lewis. And then, yeah, the first thing that Lewis comes down, he starts punching all the balloons, kicking them all about the gaff. Fine, it's all a bit of fun.
But personally,
and
I
then
did
he
think it was-
fucking popped it with a knife.
But I did think it was personally pretty funny when I picked up the knife, said swing bada bada bada, swing bada bada,
But
and
that-
Cam threw me it.
That was my favourite part, to be fair.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of the balloon popping, but I was a fan of the pre-cum
go-
before
go-
it.
go-
the pre-cum. Why have you
pre-cum.
made that sexual?
Did I hit it first time? No, I hit it first time. I got a home run because I actually hit it. I hit it with the fucking knife and it didn't pop. And I was like, what
did.
the fuck?
So then you tried it again.
Crowd went wild.
Well, then he gave me a second one, strike two. It wasn't even I think it's strike one. I don't know why I'm
Anyway,
myself down like that.
to
innit?
conclude, Lewis,
Fucking
you're definitely more annoying in real life.
It's
or
just,
you
it's just
are
little
as
things.
annoying.
We need to keep each other on toes, make each other happy. So something.
No, but that just pissed me off. That's not making me happy. That was literally making my day worse. And then I
Good.
had to go at you, and then no one else laughed.
It makes me happy.
No, but you didn't make it. It didn't make you happy because
Put
you said-
yourself, self-care.
No,
Mac Miller says
'cause
self-care.
you sat on the
Self-care,
sofa.
baby.
You sat on the sofa for about 10 minutes just on TikTok, like head down in shame because the whole room went awkward. Because I literally had to go and you were like, oh, sorry, I just killed myself.
Guys,
I didn't say that.
Well, I hope you did.
I was just vibing because everyone was like, "Oh my god, Lewis, that is." They were like, "I appreciated you kicking about, but that was too far." I went, "Yep." The point where I popped a balloon was too far.
Yeah, because I spent money on it. That was probably about 15p.
Yeah, probably.
and the next assumption.
Yeah.
This one is for Charlie,
Yeah.
and it's from a very special person.
Ooh.
She has said, "You collect OnlyFans girls like Infinity Stones." So Thanos of the OnlyFans
I'd
world.
see, there's only how many Infinity Stones there are? 5,
Yeah.
6. So I'd say that's really incorrect. And I'd say that's an insult to Charlie. I'd say it's more along the lines of Pokemon cards.
Yeah,
There's
fucking
hundreds.
thousands of them.
How many is in existence? Probably thousands.
He just opens the box and goes, "Today, this one, I will have the Charizard."
The
Well,
Charizard.
What I've said
I got
is
the Charizard.
I've
I've only
said,
girls. Wolf.
I don't think it's the fact that OnlyFans girls come to him. I think he's got the Midas touch, but with OnlyFans, every girl he touches just goes, must make OnlyFans. Like, I feel like it's a Midas touch with OnlyFans.
What is your attraction to OnlyFans girls?
Honestly, mate, the girl that I mentioned, I was speaking about, I matched her on Tinder, and everything was all cool. It was fine, nice stuff. I was like, nice conversation. The one that you don't like.
Oh, I don't like her. Stupid bitch.
Keep going, keep going.
You know,
I can explain why as well.
she just said she didn't like TikTok, and he was
No,
just
no,
like,
no.
ah. Anyway, I was just like, okay, yeah, cool. Everything, just getting to know a bit more. Clicked on like her Instagram profile, then it had a link through to OnlyFans, and I was just like, thought I escaped it this time. But like any girl I was talking to, some other girl who did,
lead you right back to me.
that was so deep in my ears. The other one, she was friends with Evie, who like I started messaging, and then she tried to get me to be her boyfriend before I even met her, and then she blocked me on everything, said that I was trying to emotionally manipulate her into a bit like just having sex. I was like, I just was very honest with you that I just want to hit it, like.
I just want to hit it, fam.
I literally said like I'm just
So-
here for a good time.
Is that the kind of
time.
vibe? Is that what you think?
She's
though?
unblocked me now anyway.
When you go
I know.
for people that do OnlyFans, do you expect them just like I can just shout?
No. Literally far from.
Yeah, are you
like,
shaming women here?
No, not at all. I just like to have sex with women. That's just different.
But
Like,
do you
but they
get-
just happen to be OnlyFans girls.
Do you get free membership when you talk to these
No,
people?
but they send me stuff, so that's always a
Have
vibe.
you ever had? I've generally had this about 2 or 3 times in my DMs. OnlyFans girls, not like necessarily big ones, but they'll literally text me, DM me on Instagram, going, "Here's a free OnlyFans membership for you."
Like,
And I don't know how it works. I remember one time I was quite curious, and I was like, I don't know how long ago this was. Probably about a year and a half.
yesterday.
No, it wasn't that long ago. Probably. It was yesterday. Yeah. No. I think it was first lockdown. And then she was just like, "Oh, click on the link," and I clicked on the link, but it's like, "Oh, you have to sign up." I was like, "That's too late."
Yeah, it's long. Like
It's long.
it is.
I thought it was just gonna be a simple click and go, but it wasn't. It was
Yeah.
a whole signing up process.
Someone- can collect.
Someone's given me their OnlyFans for free, like 2 years ago.
I didn't know OnlyFans was a thing
2 years ago.
1 year ago, 7 months and 3 days.
Yeah. To be fair, the reason why I think it's just in this last year, it's like everyone and their dog does OnlyFans. So like that's probably why. Like I don't have a thing for OnlyFans girls. It just doing OnlyFans is so much more common than what I think it's definitely like in the emergence. Ooh.
What's the male
emergence of
version? What's the
the
male version of starting an OnlyFans? Getting into cryptocurrency?
Yes! I mean, when people that do cryptocurrency for a month are like, well, the statistics on this one have to be, I think it's going up, so I'm going to take it out in 3 months. And you're like, oh, fuck off, fucking Darren. So is a Darren, and then
Always
he's got
a
like
fucking Darren.
7 monitors. He's like, I've got a training regime.
And he's got a TikTok and he's
Well,
always wearing a suit when he's indoors.
We were
Yeah.
speaking about that the other day, don't we? That everyone thinks they're an expert trader now. When
Yeah.
it's just like they've just picked up like 2 months ago, but they've just done all right. So they're like, oh, an expert
But it's
trader.
always the people that have like 7 monitors. They're like, oh, I've got my 7 monitor setup and I've got a training regime in my Discord.
You see, I've got training regime in my Discord.
Regime.
Wake up at 5 a.m., have a coffee, and trade.
I don't get it, man. It's
neither do I, man.
It's like if you watch,
fucking straight.
it's point a bisexual on the map. We are taking the piss.
Should we do another,
Cam's not.
Should we do another
Yeah.
assumption?
You've let one of your bros suck you off.
Yes.
No, but he's going to right now, guys.
Yeah, come on, man.
Consider them all like friends.
Well, does
What the
any
fuck?
acquaintances?
That's because they consider me brothers very young.
Oh,
Your brother? What?
You said my bros?
Oh no! It means like like my bros, my
Like
brothers,
brothers.
my
My-
driller friends, not your
homies.
actual little brother Camden. Unless that has happened.
has it happened?
That
Cam?
happens. I'm not gonna finish.
We
this.
all have strange families.
No, we don't. Not in this household.
Keep it in the family.
Have I let any of me friends suck us off? Mm-hmm. No.
So Kyle's going to come down tonight.
Apart from Kyle. Kyle just every single time just blows me back out. Taking the piss, guys.
What's something wrong with that? Something wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. But no, what about yous?
No.
No.
What about you?
Maybe.
Have you done anything with your friends? Like lad friends?
Once, yeah. Just very spontaneous, very whatever.
What happened?
I don't really want to go into too detail.
Why?
Well, he was gay. I was bi. He knew that, and then I don't know. Just I think I don't know. Just
One thing led to another.
Suddenly I was fucking him in the bum.
No, it wasn't anything. It was very simple. It was very simple,
Mouth fuck.
over quick. No,
Over quick, why are you doing that?
I'm just
Peter
dancing.
Parker?
I'm just juggling, doing some juggling, just juggling some memories.
Milking?
No, there wasn't anything too specific. It was just quick. Just
It was quick.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
literally
quick.
what the question says. That's as simple as it was. It didn't go any further than that. It was just a little bit of a spontaneous. It was a spontaneous, fun adventure. You know.
What about you, Charlie? You got an assumption?
Next assumption, Lewis.
Yes.
You are very cuddly when you are drunk. Like, you would hug everyone. I think that's a very good assumption. Not gonna lie.
When I'm drunk, no, I'm a very cuddly person. When I'm drunk, no, I'd probably say the same. I'd probably say cuddle to not cuddle ratio is probably around the same when I'm drunk to when I'm sober. I wouldn't say I'm a bigger cuddler or a smaller
Bro,
cuddler.
the second when we play drinking Jenga, yeah, it'll probably happen tonight. You'll probably have one drink too many, and you're gonna like go up to Evie, and you're gonna cuddle. You'll be like, "I'm tired."
I do that anyways, though. I do that anyways,
I
though.
wanna
I
fucking
do that when I'm
batter you
sober.
when
Yeah,
do
you're
that.
a fucking simp. Like.
I do that when I'm sober. Yeah, no, but
Absolute wet.
So did you see that thing on Evie's story like a couple of days ago where she was like just kissing her head loads of times and she caught him out?
It's on the close friends, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cute. Like, I'll allow
Yeah, well,
that. That's good.
yeah,
Be a good boyfriend.
well,
like
I can't
that.
help just being sexy as fuck, right?
That's nothing to do
So,
with being
well,
sexy.
it is.
That's literally
Just the
nothing
fact
to
that
do
I'm
with
just so lovable and you're not.
That's not lovable. That's loving.
Yeah,
like,
loving.
If you were lovable, they'd
Yeah,
be
well,
doing that to you.
you're
but
just
like,
jealous I'm
but
more
like,
loving than your dad was.
Yeah, but no,
So-
I'm not jealous of that. Like, fuck my dad. Anger fuck
Fuck
him if
him,
you
yeah,
want.
fuck him.
Yeah, literally just fuck him if you
Would
want.
you let your dad fuck you?
No,
Your dad would definitely
Is this
fuck
going to
you.
become? Is this going to become the, like every single podcast? I'm going to talk about how I'm going to hate fuck my dad.
Who would you who would you rather fuck one of your family members, whether it's your any of your parents or your sisters?
Bro,
would you
it's
rather
kinda sus, that,
would you
like.
rather it be me or Cam? If you were to find out one of us had shagged one of your family members, who would you, or worse, actually was going to get married into your family, who would you want it to be more or less?
Cam, 100%.
Yes.
No,
Why?
Lewis, because you can fuck off with your fucking your tat.
Yeah, your twisted balls could
bro,
fuck off like.
literally. Number one,
Probably don't work.
Okay, yeah, probably don't work. Number two, I reckon Cam could probably keep like I'd say like age range. The only one that you could marry off to is my younger sister, but she has a
Yeah,
long-term
did
boyfriend.
you know Charlie has a sister the same age as us, and he never told us until like don't know until you were like, oh, I'm meeting up with my sister today, and I was like, sister?
Yeah.
Never told us.
Is Shirley her mum?
No. So my dad had a wife with 2 children, then had me with
Mine
my
did.
mum, and then my younger sister with another woman.
He's just fucking.
But where the
Well,
fuck
I
do you
would-
think? Oh, I get the fuck.
So maybe
man, you know.
maybe we do have a chance of shagging him then, because it seems to
Well,
be
probably
that
he just seems like put his dick in everything, but
Yeah, including you.
probably, and also both of you.
Wouldn't
But
complain.
no, but I reckon like Cam, I could probably I could go to the wedding. I'd be like, oh, you know what, welcome to the family. But if you were like at the wedding getting married to my sister, and then you're doing your vows, and you're like, and you're like, what the fuck it is that you do? I reckon I would be so ashamed. I'd be really, really worried for my sister's
like
like
a Make-A-Wish.
mental health if you were her boyfriend, simply because I just don't think you'd be able to. Yeah, I reckon Cam.
Well,
He's
I
on stage like this, just
I
doing
reckon,
TikTok dances.
Yeah, I reckon Cam could look after
Well,
my sister. Like.
Good luck to any of my future in-laws. You know? I'm looking forward to meeting yous.
All right, so if we're going to talk, you know what? Fuck it. Thanks, Adrian Flux. I've got no way to tie that in.
Yeah.
We're going to go into an integration to say thank you very much to Adrian Flux for being the sponsor of this podcast.
I am currently driving a car. Oh no, I've crashed.
Oh, well, you're in the right hands. Where should he go, Charlie?
Adrian Flux.
Oh!
Why should they go to Adrian Flux, Cam?
You see, Lewis has just crashed his car, which means he's probably going to need new insurance. Now, how can he get a cheap insurance provider which can supply him with a great deal with a black box, Charlie?
Well, the thing is, if you go to the top link in the description, you can find out exactly what you need.
Exactly what you need. For free. It costs nothing to just click the link in the description. It takes you, 2 minutes, and you literally can save money on your car insurance right now. Get a quote. That's all you need to do. Thank you to Adrian Flux for helping.
Zero pennies. Zero
pennies. He loves it.
Zero pennies.
Thank you very much for sponsoring the podcast and helping Lewis with his car insurance, Adrian Flux.
So once again, thank you very much to Adrian Flux for being the sponsor of this podcast. Without you, it would not be possible.
We love you, Adrian.
See,
That's why he's not entering my family.
Right, I'll enter him in a different way. Thank you very much.
I've got an assumption for Charlie.
Is it your turn?
Yeah, it's because Charlie's the last one. So, Charlie, from Abbey Island _ you don't miss living with Ethan.
Oh.
Don't miss.
I don't miss. You don't miss. I find it hard because I don't miss like living with Ethan, but I also miss good times. If you know what I mean. Like, is if I moved out like from living with you guys, I wouldn't miss living with you, but I would miss.
Right. Well, nice.
Alright, fuck off.
Fair
You
enough.
stupid little bastard.
All right, fair enough.
Who's living with you? She's going
Fuck off.
she's going
Fuck
very,
off.
she's
Mama
going
told
very
you.
wrong.
Fuck
This is
off.
going, thank you.
He's trying to lose nobody, now he's losing everybody.
No. Like, I'm trying to think about the best way to word it. I enjoyed living with Ethan a lot, but I felt like when we went our separate ways, it was probably at the right time for himself and for myself. And since moving out, I've done a lot more for myself. If you get what I mean. I still work with him, but I do loads of stuff for myself now.
Is it like the whole vibe of living? Is it what's the differences between Ethan? Was it more chill living with Ethan? Was it more chill?
It was a dynamic between like me and Ethan. So like we were like boys, so we were just like we would like laugh like a lot of time like between us. Whereas I think you've both got girlfriends, so you have your own stuff to do. And then like if I'm doing something else, like it's quite separate. But then we also have like we have a good balance, I'd say.
With giggly moments.
Yeah, we have a good balance. It's like we're not on top of each other. I don't feel like I get too much of any of you. Whereas living with one other person, you are literally the only person you can talk. Especially throughout lockdown, the only other person that you can talk to is just the other person.
I've had that before.
So hard.
Isn't he just as loud as you though? Whereas me and Cam are very.
Sorry.
Me and Cam are very quiet.
Are you fucking dumb?
I'm not loud.
No,
I'm annoying. I'm not loud.
No, Ethan and I are the same kind of loud. You guys are both loud, just very different types of loud.
What do you mean different types of
We're only loud when we're
As
singing
in-
song lyrics.
Blue cheese.
Yeah, exactly. Well, but I mean, like yesterday, you were like fucking screeching the fucking house down. I don't know what the hell was going on there.
Oh, was that not because we were playing games?
But there you go, man.
Yeah, we were playing games and there was
Oh,
a
it's still
fucking
loud.
little thing that came on and we was like,
Hey, what game
we were
was
playing
that?
Dead by Daylight.
Oh no, I wasn't playing with you at that point in time. Anyway, regardless, like I really like living with you guys. I also like living with Ethan, but I think it's just different dynamics. The
What was
same
the
way as
best
if I decided
part?
I was going to living with Yoshi.
What was the best part about living with Ethan?
Best part. I don't know what the best part. Like I'd say Blue cheese was the best part. I'd say we had a lot of really good memories about stuff to do with work. I fucked it. We had lots of really good memories about stuff that we had like work when we used to film like a really good video together. We used to go to the gym together all the time. That was enjoyable. That was good fun. We used to go on nights out together. That was always really fun. One of my favourite memories I like telling about when Ethan and I went out to Roxy and we came back and we were absolutely battered. And then when we got out the Uber, we both sync chundered outside of the Uber with each other. So I got out the right side, he got out the left, and we both just was sick out of the Uber at the exact same time.
Is it like
was
when
fucking
like
crap.
women live together and they get the same menstrual cycle?
Yes, it's
Oh.
chunder cycle for both of us, to be honest with you. But we had lots of really good nights. Honestly, like I've got no regrets. Like, I try not to have many regrets in this life, but I really enjoyed living with him.
In this life.
But it was the right time to move out when we did move out because I think it would have been hard for him and me. Like there were other things which were going on.
The
because of
difference
that
that you're
it wasn't
saying
his fault.
there, though, when you're saying about a different kind of dynamic and stuff, I think it's just because we haven't been allowed to go out.
Yeah, for sure. Oh no, like for sure. Like I get it. Like we'll make those memories and stuff like in time. But I think when it's just you and one other person, it's like you're not codependent, but it's just like your entertainment in the household is that other person.
Yeah.
Whereas in this house, I have you, I have Chloe, I have Lewis, I have Evie. So there's 4 other
And
people.
Flux.
Fuck Flux, bro.
Don't fuck him.
So that
It's only little.
just how I like it. There's two other like groups of people, if you get what I mean. So you are going to spend a lot of your time with Chloe. You'll spend a lot of time with Evie, and then when we see each other, we'll see each other. And if you get what I mean, if you were both single, we'd probably see a lot more of each
But
other.
I think when Chloe's back, I spent a lot more time with you.
which was nice.
Yeah, it was nice, and now we don't see you ever, and we'll never see you again, probably for at least another 3 months, which is quite sad. We actually have to.
Lewis is like a clingy girlfriend, but as a friend.
I am. I'm a clingy friend because I support my bros and I want to fuck them. I remember I was like, yeah, podcast day. The sun's shining. We've got a lovely set. It's looking good. I'm like, we're ready. I'm like, Cam, are you ready? See, the thing is, it's worrying. I never ever hear Cam.
Oh, because he's definitely the in your ear. He's like you did the deep breathing in the ear, like that's what you do.
That is my style.
And Yoshi would set up the cameras. I went, Yoshi, don't go into the hallway.
And Yoshi's just like.
I was just very happy the podcast was started. I was clapping, guys.
Yeah, it was coughing.
Next assumption.
Yeah, I'm just guessing that Cam's support for the NHS was so unbelievable that Chloe got emotional and started crying.
8 o'clock every night, guys.
Yeah,
Alright.
but he does it on 12-hour clocks, 8 a.m. as well. Oh, great. Well, that's quite an interesting one, and I reckon I'm going to get you battered by your girlfriend. Sorry, I'm kidding. Sorry, Chloe, please don't.
Just
hurt me.
take the assumption.
This has actually happened a few times, 4 or 5 times. Someone said, did you and Bambino Beggy used to have a thing?
No.
No, are you sure?
Yes, I am pretty sure.
Are you very sure about that? Kat?
Yes, I am very sure.
How sure are you on a
I
scale
get
of 1
that
to
comment
10?
all the time because I do videos with a different girl or with a girl.
Did you and
Whichever.
Bambino Beggy used to have a thing?
Me and Bambino Becky.
Yeah.
That was the assumption's not about me.
Oh, right, okay.
No, I've never even chatted to Becky in that way. She's just a friend, guys. She's just a friend that I haven't even spoken to in a while.
Oh, right. I got a bit sad.
Wow.
No, Becky, reach out.
Yeah, reach out, guys.
You know ways to find us, Becky.
Yeah. Charlie, have you
you'll
had
see no
anything with
address.
Becky?
The assumption's not about me, guys.
No, but I'm just asking.
Oh, no, but it's not my turn.
But we've got to be honest.
Why have we got to be honest? It's not my assumption, Cam.
Oh, okay, right. Sorry.
So what's Charlie's next assumption?
Have you ever had a thing with
Next assumption is coming from Heffy Boy. What kind of name? Heffy Boy. Charlie is your type.
My type? No.
Okay, the answer
you
is Cam is who you'd fuck then.
No, neither of you are my type. You are too...
But you said you'd fuck one of us. But if I'm not your type, then that means...
These are too twinky.
The fuck is Twinkie?
Do you want a big fat man?
Surely you know what a twink means.
Like Tinky Winky?
No, it's like
Twink.
a little. It's like a little like frail kind of. Fuck me.
Fuck me.
Like a little small skinny boy.
I'm stronger than you think, guys.
What do you like? A big like no neck head?
No neck head, yeah. Your no neck head is exact. I want someone to swallow me.
Swallow me, gobble me. All right, Megan the fucking Stallion. What the hell's going on?
Is she alright after she got shot?
I don't know.
Shot?
Yeah.
Aye, Megan the Stallion got shot. It was at the Grand National all
Alright,
over
fucking
again.
slow sports news.
Where the hell was... When did she get shot?
Tory Lane shot her. But it doesn't
With
matter.
cum?
No, with a M9.
Pistol.
Yeah.
He actually shot her?
Yes. Well, we're not talking about this. This is ages ago. It's like last year.
What the fuck? Why did he do that?
Like 6 months ago, maybe? I don't know. Fuck knows. People say small man syndrome because he's like really small and she's like really tall. So he was just like.
You know when I've said it before, like if I were to ever not if I were to ever fuck Megan Thee Stallion, but I mean like I've looked at Megan Thee Stallion moving and doing stuff, and I'm like, how does I wouldn't know what to do. Like she would swallow me, gobble me, like that.
Dripped
I couldn't
inside
handle
of
that.
you.
Literally. Yeah. So I'd be like, what the fuck going on here?
Would you
like,
let her poo on you?
No, I wouldn't let her poo on me.
So we kind of briefly went over this in a previous question, but Freya has said for Charlie that you would 100% get fucked by the other boys, not the other way around. Now we
talked about that in a podcast.
We have talked about that.
But
So,
has it been uploaded?
no, it has
They
not.
didn't know that.
Yeah, they didn't even
Even
know that.
they know.
So what we're saying is basically you would be the sandwich.
Well, no, it went on your Instagram story, so that's probably why.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, but you are the brittle one amongst us. Like if we all lifted weights, you
Bro.
would be the least.
The fuck? What do you mean? I would be the least?
The least what?
What do you mean? I would be the least?
The
I don't
least.
know. That just came out.
You would
The
just be
least.
the least.
Like my dick out your arse.
Give me 1 month in the gym, yeah, and you guys can have 1 month in the gym, pound for pound. I'd be way
Why do
stronger
you
than
have
all of
this
you.
little like?
Pound for fuck. God.
Alright, you are 100 kilos, yeah. You could walk up to a barbell, yeah, and you should be able to lift up something heavier than a 65 kilo
would.
man. And if you couldn't, you'd be an absolute disgrace of a man.
Of course I could.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Why are you so like self-conscious? Why are you so self-conscious?
I'm not self-conscious, but why do you consistently try to fuck me up the arse?
No, but I just want you to admit
just
that you
hypothetically.
would be the sub.
Well, no, I wouldn't though.
No,
But why do you have this? Why do you have this element that you're in control when you really wouldn't be?
Well, why? I would literally start punching you.
Yeah.
Like, so I hope you know that. Like, if you tried to fuck me and take control of it, I would
you can't
literally
throw your
just start
hands when you're tied up, mate. So a bit awkward.
How would you tie me up?
Mate, you'll be like a hog in a fucking spit roast, like, and I'll put a fucking apple in your mouth, and you'll be like, put you on a fucking dinner plate.
All we're trying to say is that you would be the one that gets fucked.
You have a lot of confidence for someone who's only slept with 2 people, Cameron, about having control when you get
What are
paid.
you laughing at, you fucking slut?
I thought it was a bit too far.
Oh, that was too far. I've been told I'm going to be tied up, like a Spiros, and
leave
I'm going to
Cameron.
be
That's
fucked.
not nice. That's
No,
not nice.
no, come on. Anything else you want to go
No,
for?
there's nothing else. I feel like I've KO'd you right
Is it
there.
not because I've just kind of like been able to keep these 2 people, whereas everyone leaves you because you're so shit at just having
All right,
sex?
if I do say something, it will be too far. So, let me think about this. Okay, in all honesty, Cameron, go fuck yourself. And if
I'll
they
go
left,
fuck you, mate.
okay. The first one left on my own account. The second one, we don't talk about that one anymore. And then no one else has left me. I've just kind
No,
of
I'm
like,
not talking
just
about
drifted.
girlfriends. I'm just talking about like
Any
girls that you have
sexual
sex with in
partners.
general.
Oh,
Anyone
then
that
that's been on me.
Oh, fuck off, man.
Well, they all slide again anyway, so
They all slide.
Like,
Most of
like,
them.
what are they,
One.
fucking penguins?
I mean, I could literally pull up DMs if you
Pull up!
Why don't
Alright,
Why
KSI.
don't you just admit that girls don't come back for you?
But they do that. I could show you. I could literally show you later if you want.
Show
maybe
us
not.
later.
Maybe not today.
Like the fucking Pied Piper.
Show us later.
Cut out the name. It's like, hello, happy birthday. Here's all the girls that I've got lined up. Yeah,
Yeah.
no. No, I just wouldn't get fucked though.
But can you just please, just, it would literally make my day if you just went in the
Why
camera.
would that make your day? Why would that make your day? Why are your eyes rolling to the back of your head?
it's the truth.
When is he going to admit that he wants to just fuck other men? Huh? When are you going to admit that? You big gay. You big gay.
Sounds like a Chance the Rapper album. It's actually the big day. I don't know why I said that.
Give him time. Give him time.
Yeah, mate.
I'll wait on both of you.
I just-
you know what? I reckon both of you will come out by just fucking each other.
No,
The way I'll know yous are both gays when I see
we're gonna
yous
put it on
fucking
we're
each
gonna
other.
put it on a Christmas card and just send it to everyone.
Well, forget me. Who would fuck who?
Why? What the fuck?
He would get fucked by any man.
How would I get fucked? You think that Yoshi's going to fuck me now,
Yes,
huh? Well,
yes.
now I know this is too far, because if you're going to talk to me about fragility, even Yoshi's smaller than me.
It's not
so it's got not about height, nothing about strength. What?
It's not.
What?
It's not. It takes a bigger man to get fucked than it does to fuck someone.
That's true.
Then let me be a small man then. What the fuck?
But I'm just saying, you think you're the big man because you won't get fucked by.
Why is that about other men though? Because I've never been a sub for a woman.
Yeah,
Pegger?
What?
Huh?
You've been an OnlyFans sub for sure. Sorry.
I actually only one. That was different.
I just want you to look in the camera and just say that you're a sub.
No,
Because you're not a fucking dominated man.
I'm not a dominated man.
You're not a dominatrix.
I'm a dominatrix. So the thing is, cool.
So wait,
keep that energy, mate.
you won't say I am a sub.
I want to hate fuck
Wait,
you now.
You won't say I am
No,
a sub.
he's making me want to hate fuck him.
Shush.
I'm gonna hate fuck him.
You've got to get behind your dad first.
you won't say I am a sub.
Why the fuck would I say that? I'd be just lying. I
Well,
don't
but
lie.
just say it, just for a laugh.
Just say how it how it would sound.
Say
like,
you won't
No,
even for a laugh.
Why would I say that? Because
Even
you're
for a
gonna just
laugh.
because
You
I
would
know
say,
what you
"I
little
am a
cunts
sub."
are gonna do. You're gonna be like, Alex, got a TikTok. Can you clip Charlie saying that I am not gonna finish it, and then but you're gonna rinse me
I
for
don't
it.
get why you've got such like a brittle like.
Look, it's not brittle, bruv. I just know what you fucking little rascals are like.
Just say it into the
no, you're
camera,
gonna
I'm a
ask me.
sub.
You're gonna say, look at the camera, and then
I'm
you're
a
gonna
sub.
clip it. You're gonna use it in a video. You say it. Oh, you say it.
It just shows that
You say it.
I'm a sub.
Go and say it with chest.
I'm a sub. Go on, say it.
Nah.
Exactly. It's a little bitch boy.
Right. Next
that's
subject.
It's okay. Now it's on to me.
Yours.
So this is quite an interesting one because I actually sent this in. I didn't, but I do agree with it heavily. And it's someone saying Cam is definitely an anti-vaxxer, and I can confirm. I don't even have to guess. I can confirm. If you just have one fucking look at Cam Kirkham's skin, you can fucking see that he's an anti-vaxxer. His parents used to take him to the fucking doctors and he used to squeal like a little pig. Have you ever seen that South Park episode? Cartman doesn't get
I
vaccinated.
don't watch South Park, mate.
Yeah, but you probably should instead of fucking hairspray and Hannah Montana.
Mate, you little get fucked, so I don't know you're going to.
Me?
Yeah.
Why are you fucking trying to pipe up to me? Can you not fight your own battles here?
And so there's a South Park episode where Cartman, what he does is he greases himself up. So whenever the doctor tries to grab him, he goes, that'd definitely be you.
Right. Why was that the most long-winded story for
Do
something
people
which
get
is just so
vaccinated in
fucking
Newcastle?
cursed?
What?
Do people get vaccinated in Newcastle?
I don't imagine it's reached. The news haven't reached Newcastle yet. They don't know there's a vaccine yet. I don't think.
Have they heard of COVID-19?
No, they haven't, mate. It's still travelling up there.
Do you remember Goal? The movie.
Of course I remember Goal.
So do you remember when Santiago Munez was sitting in the cafe and they had the black pudding? He was like, "What's this?" And the guys were like, "Oh, you don't want to know."
Oh, I thought you were going to remember Santiago Munoz got the vaccine.
A Goal 4 is
Did you
actually
know-
about COVID-19.
Did you know he died
Kuno Becker.
from COVID-19?
Oh, okay.
You're a
right.
fucking
I
idiot.
think
All
I'm the
right.
actual guy.
All right. Yeah. You know what? Should I just do?
Yeah, I am an anti-vaxxer, guys. Don't
Yeah,
get it done.
yeah.
You don't know where the fuck it's been, Dave.
Yeah, I don't know what you... I fucking... Can we talk
don't know
about...
what you're pumping into your veins.
I don't know why people say that as if they don't take like drugs from like a unsourced dealer every single weekend.
Literally, some man in Colombia is literally just pumping in fucking petrol.
Well, it's not him. It's not him that's a problem. It's more the people that then have to put it up their arse and then go through fucking security, then shit it out in the sea and sink it to the bottom of the sea for about 3 weeks.
Other
That's
people-
probably the more concerning part.
What's wrong with it being in the sea? Surely that's with the salt. It's just kind of like meow.
Are the people that eat hot dogs?
Oh, hot dogs are fucking awful. Like,
Yeah, if you're eating hot dogs and then you're
What?
against the vaccine, like, bro, come
What's
on.
wrong with
man.
a hot dog?
oh,
Like?
the
Have you
fucking
not seen what's in hot dogs?
No. I just don't really care. I just eat it.
hot dog water. You definitely slurp hot dog water. You definitely do. Like the little
What do you
cans.
get
go,
pegged?
Fuck's hot dog water. Whilst I get
What's
paid.
in the
Right.
can?
I'm
It's
getting
in the
concerned
can.
about you, mate. You prefer, this is probably a personal one. This is coming from someone, RX, Wildflower. You prefer the spoons outside Queen Street station than any pub in Edinburgh?
What is the one like in Queen Street
I
like?
actually don't know. I'm assuming because it's Scottish and a place that you probably know it. Do you know it?
Yeah, I'm quite a big fan. There's a lot of spoons that are quite good fans, but then again, I'm not one of these people. Do you know the people that like romanticize spoons and some sort of like they make it out like it's a fucking the god amongst men? Like
I don't really like spoons that much.
Like I think it's
love it,
alright.
mate. I think it's
It's
good.
just cheap. That's
There's
always
a good couple ones in Edinburgh as well. They're just really big.
you
I love a pub though.
You know what?
mate.
I'm
Oh
all
my
about
God.
quality though. I don't
Can
prefer
we have
spoons
a
of another one.
like fuck Bambino Becky? Yeah, but like can we?
fuck her.
No,
I mean, you already have. I'm kidding.
I actually have it clarified. Can we?
Kinda.
Can we have like a week where we just go to spoons like every day? Just during the summer. Like, is Euros on this summer?
Yes.
We got to go beer gardens and everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine. We don't upload for a week and a half. Or we get ahead of it.
Oh, we do it in the beer garden.
Upload in the beer garden.
is it-
Anti-social beer garden coming soon.
Is it in London? Can you get two of the big jugs for 12 quid?
Pictures.
Pictures,
It
sorry.
depends where you go, but yeah, probably you get pictures everywhere.
Oh, it's not more expensive in London.
Most like everything's more expensive in London.
Yeah, props.
Are you referring like back to like Newcastle?
Yeah.
You just
You can get like Dark Thunder, 2 for 12 quid.
Dark Thunder. That sounds like me after a fucking night of a Chinese. Dark Thunder.
me after a Vindaloo.
Fucking
Two
Dark
after you
Thunder.
fucking get
I want
paid.
to fuck it right.
Right.
All right.
Charlie, if a girl asked if they could put your ring up your own arse, would you let them?
My ring.
No, that one.
That ring.
Where has
It's
that
already
ring
been
been,
on
by the
fucking
way?
Cam's
Show the
cock.
camera, show the camera.
This ring here, Riosh, is that focused on my ring, yeah?
Yeah.
This ring, Cam has literally sent me a picture. I left it just like somewhere. I think he just sent me a picture of this ring right here, foreskin, just touching the top of it. It's like he had a massive anal bead, but it's like a bell end bead coming out of his dick. And I didn't understand what the fuck was happening for half a second
Bro, I
because I
thought-
opened it and I was like, what the fuck? There's just your foreskin wrapped around it.
Bro, I felt like Ben 10.
Ben 10.
Yeah, I
If Ben
felt
10
like-
was doing that shit, like, I don't know what his uncle's doing to him in
See,
that
the thing
camper
is,
van.
the
Like,
special thing about my dick is I could probably put that ring on my dick.
Really?
I reckon so. I reckon I could probably put it
you
on
could
my...
put your dick inside of that.
I mean, I was joking, but looking at it, probably, yeah.
Are you
That is
circumcised?
terrifying. Are you circumcised?
No, and I was joking. Maybe I'm not actually. No, I'm not circumcised. I've got quite a big hood actually. Like I'm quite a grower. I'm not gonna lie. Where my willy is soft, it's fucking quite tiny. Like
Like you've got like a hood like the Bronx.
yeah, but like when my willy's fully peak performance at its prime, it's quite decent size, But see when it's so no, I'm not gonna bullshit anyone. It's fucking tiny when it's soft. Like not gonna bullshit anyone.
Like on a cold day.
Any day. to
When
be
I
fair,
play
mate.
football,
even
my
on a
balls
hot
pop
and sweaty
inside
day.
of me.
What?
When I play football, when I'm wearing my I think it's my balls. My ball sack's just mad tight sometimes. Do you get that?
I think it's because I used to wear like really tight boxes for so long, so my dick's just used to being fucking squashed. you
Oh.
Behave like what the fuck?
that's Charlie abusing people.
Yeah, but I mean, like, do you get that when you got a boner when your testicles pop inside you? Do you get that? It happened to me the other day. Like, literally,
I don't know.
Have you ever seen when your balls move on their own and they just go?
Yeah,
up and
that's
down
quite
like a
fun.
fucking yo-yo.
Yeah, that's quite fun.
I'm going to go over to the audio-only version of the podcast to answer a few more of your assumptions.
Well, they're going to try and peg me.
Yeah, so if you want to go over and listen to them, please go over to Spotify, Apple, mainly Spotify. But thank you very much for listening to the podcast today. What do they need to
appreciate
do,
it.
people? Subscribe.
And also,
Aha,
yeah,
like.
yes.
All the good shit.
Also, please do help us out and check out Adrian Flux in the link in the
Yeah.
description. It does help us out.
Subscribe, turn on
help.
post notifications, comment Lewis is handsome, and then go to the audio only section, rate us 5 stars on Apple iTunes, and go to Spotify, press follow so you get notified for every future podcast. Then listen to the whole podcast, then email Spotify saying these guys are really
Okay.
good. You should
Okay,
offer
thank
them
you
a
very
drink.
Thank
much
you
for
very much
listening.
for listening to the podcast.
I'll see you over in the
Bye
audio
bye.
only. Thank you. Bye.